Hey everybody, it's Bobby Gaines here. I know I've been kind of running behind on videos, but I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about last year's Mall Tour season, Mall Tour 2018. Another 9 stops added to the Mall Tour. Well, not 9 new stops, some of them were repeats from previous years, but still another fantastic journey from beginning to end, starting in March with the Burlington Mall and then ending in November with the Connecticut Post Mall. And, you know, what can I really say about the Mall Tour that hasn't already been said? It was another fantastic time, but this year we added a couple new people who I was very excited to finally meet after kind of a little bit of fanfare there. Kevin and Ryan, my two Mall Tour YouTube fans who actually made their own Mall Tour video. I got to meet them, and now we're friends, and of course the rest is history. And in addition to them, I had Kurt and Lex on many Mall Tours. John, of course, returned for a few. And it was just, like I was saying, just another really great time. And as I've said before, you know, the Mall Tour is about the people. And as long as I have great people coming with me, I will continue to do it. But, you know, as it pertains to 2018, I mean, yeah, it wasn't as grandiose as the past couple of years. I think, you know, certainly Mall Tour 2016 and 2017 were even more ambitious with some of the huge stops. But I still made a point to hit some new malls on this one. So I was very happy to see some new malls. Particularly Crossgates Mall. That was one of my favorites in Albany, New York. Roosevelt Field Mall, another really great mall. The biggest mall that we toured this season, not really my favorite though. I don't really know if I have a favorite this year. They were all pretty good, and just every experience was unique, and that's what I really liked. Getting to go back to Natick Mall with Angelo was a lot of fun, even if I didn't get my gelato. Going to Holyoke again for the first time since 2015 was fun because, you know, you haven't been to these malls in a few years. Not too much changes, but it's still nice to see them again. It was sort of a sense of deja vu, but at the same time it felt fairly fresh because it had been a while and I was going with Kurt and Lex, and, you know, going to Connecticut Post Mall to close things out and, you know, check it out for Christmas was always nice, the largest mall in the state. And, you know, there's just so much, I don't know, there's so much that I can say as far as just how grateful I am to the people who come on the mall tours, and it's been a long run. Going back to 2015 now, we've gone on over 40 mall tours. Hard to believe. 40 mall tour videos. Now, of course, some of those were repeats, but I've still been to quite a few malls. This year I went to, you know, like I said, 9 more malls. Emerald Square Mall, of course, returning again. It's been in every mall tour since 2009. It's the only mall tour to hold that distinction. It's been in every season of the mall tour ever. Because as some of you may remember, and this is going way back, I actually started the mall tour in 2009. It was just like a few stops. 2010, it was only 2 stops. So, I mean, if we want to factor all those in, technically I've been on like 46 mall tours. But starting with 2015 is really where this kind of grew again, kind of grew some legs, and really I've had some great people over the years. And this year I really liked, as I mentioned, having Kurt and Lex there. Kurt added a ton of fun to these mall tours, just with his commentary, you know, very dry humor at times, just kind of outrageous like observations and stuff that, you know, you're not going to get all the time with different people. And that's why I like to go to malls with different people. And that's, you know, how it's always been. You know, I've been to some malls many times, but if I go with, you know, say, one group of people versus another group of people, it's going to be a completely different experience. And that's what I love. You know, I'm always going to be the same. I'm going to be, you know, walking around with my Hayos and my not buying anything and my camera work and my fake facts, some of which were real, and all that stuff. But what's going to make it different is, you know, the friends that I've been able to incorporate over the years, people who are my friends in real life. It's not like I get these people off the street, but getting to bring these people on all the different mall tours is what makes each one unique, even if we are seeing some of the same sites. Even Hector went on one mall tour to start the season off, going to Burlington Mall. That was one of my favorites, actually. Just a great way to start the season, and, you know, he had fun. Fortunately, didn't get to see him on another one, but like I said, you know, the mall tour last year was super fun. It was very solid. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it was the best mall tour season we've ever had. That's probably still 2016. Could be 2017. You know what? You can go with either one of those, to be honest. Like I said, 2016 and 17 had some of the biggest malls I've seen. And, you know, just an insane number of stops. And particularly 2016, I think I hit like 4 malls in a month at one point. It was getting insane. So this year was not quite as active, but that's kind of why I liked it. I thought like every mall was like kind of that much more grand because of that. Like going to CambridgeSide was just a really fun day trip. Took a long time to get there. You know, we spent a long time there, but, you know, it was just like one stop, and it was like really fun. And, maybe I don't think I did another one for like another month and a half. But again, that's what makes it so unique and so special, is that when you do go on a mall tour, it's something like awesome. As much as I loved going on 14 mall tours in 2017, going on 9 this year was plenty because they were all super fun for their own reasons. Like I said, just a really great time. But obviously I don't have to tell you guys. Many of you watched a lot of the videos. You know what they're about. Quite frankly, some are better than others, but I enjoy them all. It's even more fun to watch them after the fact. On the day of it, I'm kind of stressed out about driving there and all this little stuff. But then I watch it, even months later, and I'm like, that was a lot of fun. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, I'm really glad that I've gone on so many mall tours. I'm glad that I've had the times I've had. I'm glad that there's just been a lot of fun to be had. And even, just seeing some malls again, it's always fun. So, Mall Tour 2018, of course, wrapped up in November. Just recently I put out the Best of Mall Tour compilation, so feel free to check that out. All the, funniest clips. I could have put even more, but I was trying to narrow it down to the best, certain clips I could find, and there were many. So, if you haven't already, check out Mall Tour 2018. The whole series is on my channel, of course, along with Mall Tour 2017 and all the other seasons. So, stay tuned for more from Bali Productions. I just wanted to kind of get that out there as we head in the spring of 2019. And who knows what's coming down the pipe. But for right now, I just wanted to remember Mall Tour 2018.